Good morning and welcome to your daily operations weather briefing. Well, as we have been discussing the last few days, we are seeing this powerful storm rapidly strengthen off of the northeast coastline this morning, bringing us some very strong winds. Some of those winds gusting this morning up to around 58 miles per hour already today. So certainly some very dangerous conditions out there. Please be careful if you do have to venture outside. Looking at the current surface analysis, you can see that area of low pressure beginning to deepen this morning off of the New England coast. We'll probably see about another 10 millibar drop in its pressure as we go through the next few hours as it continues to strengthen and wrap up off the coast. See a few rain showers to our north this morning. If you take a closer look here at the radar, you can see those showers beginning to spiral their way down toward the Wallops region. Actually seeing some reports of some mixed precipitation, even some light snow falling in the Salisbury area this morning as those showers make their way down. So we'll likely see a little bit of wintry precipitation here as well. Fortunately, this is just going to be a quick hitter. Not expecting any kind of accumulation or any problems with any of the wintry precipitation, but it will be probably occurring over the course of the next couple of hours as these showers make their way down toward the Wallops region. Currently, we are seeing a deck of clouds at around 4,000 to 5,000 feet. We are seeing almost an overcast deck out there, and we'll continue to see an increase in cloudiness over the next couple of hours with those rain showers beginning in about 30 minutes to an hour's time. Winds are currently very strong out of the west-northwest, 31 knots sustained, 42 knots with their peak gust over the last hour. And again, we have seen stronger winds than that this morning, with those winds topping out so far at 58 miles per hour, which is about 50 knots. Temperature currently at 44 degrees and humidity at 49%. So taking a look a little closer at the next 24 hours, we're going to see those winds continuing to increase a little bit more as we go through the day today. We'll probably see our strongest winds during the afternoon today, looking like peaking out right around 1 o'clock to about 4 o'clock this afternoon, when we could see our strongest winds. Forecasting max winds right around 55 knots, which would put us between 60 and 65 miles per hour today. So certainly going to see continued strong, potentially damaging winds throughout the day today and into the afternoon and evening hours. Again, we'll see those showers begin to impact the area here at Wallops over the course of the next hour. Could start off as some light rain, but can't rule out a little bit of snow mixing in with that. No accumulation expected, as we'll see those temperatures stay in the upper 30s. And then as we go into the afternoon, that precipitation will move out. We'll continue with the windy conditions, and then potentially see some more showers accompanying those windy conditions later on this afternoon into the evening hours, when again they could mix with a little bit of snow at times. The main story today will be the winds. We are again looking at those winds to be the strongest during the afternoon and then slowly start to die down later tonight. You can see by midnight tonight they should be down to about 40 knots for their max winds, down to 35 knots by early tomorrow morning. As far as flooding is concerned, not seeing any issues right now along the seaside, but looking at some of the tidal gauges along the bay side this morning, could see some raised tidal surges on the bay side of the Delmarva Peninsula this morning, as we continue to see those northwesterly winds pile the water up along the bay side. But here at Wallops, looks like we'll make out pretty good as far as coastal flooding is concerned, with those strong northwesterly winds assisting in keeping that issue at a minimum. Looking at Saturday's forecast, we'll see mostly cloudy skies, continued windy conditions. We'll see a daytime high of 49 with winds gusting as high as 35 to 40 miles per hour. Continuing to see those winds slowly die off. They're going to remain breezy throughout the entire weekend, but will improve with the winds only gusting up to around 35 miles per hour on Saturday evening, and then Sunday we'll see the winds down to about 25 to 30 miles per hour during the day on Sunday, with a daytime high of 48 degrees. That'll wrap it up for our daily operations weather briefing. We'll be back at 10 o'clock this morning with a look at your extended forecast. Have a nice morning.